Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. How are all of you doing today on this wonderful day of the day? It's well, it's more of an evening at this point, I gotta be honest, but hi. How's it going? Good to see all of you. As you can see, we may have some brand new emotes that have been added to the stream right now. Where's just chatting with it. Hi. Oh, there we go. Hello, stream. How's it going? We may actually want to adjust this image right here. Where's there we go. Oh god. Oh god. Why is he backwards? Did I put a property filter on this to transform him? Transform. Rotate 90 degrees. Oh, nope. Rotate, transform, flip horizontally. There we go. There we go. Much better. So chat, if you may remember a while ago, actually, you know what? I got a better idea. The gun is so funny. What other ones are there? Actually, you know what? We should use lurk. Now that's the right look there. Hell yeah. Chat, if you may remember, a bit ago, I was like, you know, it'd be really fun if we decided to recreate the really bad looking Pepes from 7TV, and I never got around to doing it, and then I decided that was a great idea. So I hired Alfiria, who does an amazing job, and they put out these great emotes, and they're very funny, and they're very, very, very like just, I don't know. He's just so small, you know? He's just so small. He's a bit of a doofus. He looks like he's a bit of a doofus, and I like it a lot. It's a good vibe. So I'm pretty pleased with it so far. There's a lot of, he's quite the little guy. He's very small. He's just got some, just got the brick head on, you know, just got some thoughts. It's good. I'm rather happy with how it's generally turned out, you know. Probably should throw TTS back on too. Hey Arbiter, and thanks for the 8 months, Cream Pie Senpai. Also, hey Rambling Ratling, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the dono. My favorite thing y'all didn't talk about is a time-honored Skaven tradition of shooting the messenger. I mean, that was a long-ass episode. I feel like there's a lot of Skaven tradition stuff that we gotta do if we want to cover them fully, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Chad, I haven't seen you in like almost a week, so I wanted to say what's up while we're here. While we're here, I mean, like, you know, it's been a bit. So I mean, I haven't been really like gone. I've just been working on other stuff for the most part. But I mean, it's been like 4 days. I don't know. Friday was the Left 4 Dead. It actually hasn't even been that long. No, it's just Tuesday. Friday was Left 4 Dead collab, and so then it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and now it's Tuesday. Yeah, it gives it hell. It's fine. It's fine. It's easy. Yeah. But oh, is TTS being quiet again? God, why are you all so whitey about TTS? It's fine. It's fine. Cry about it. That's what I gotta say. Was this image of? It's the milk. Your donations continue to be stupid and confusing. Hey Breaker, what's up? Thank you for the 85 months. Welcome back, dude. Bricky, I'm in need of assistance. I have been bricked up for the past 3 days after seeing what we got for Phobos Armor and Space Marine 2. Send the doctor. Why am I the one who has to send the doctor? Can't you go see the doctor yourself? Isn't that like, if you, I mean, if you say you've been bricked up for more than 4 days, you have an erection for four hours or longer, you got to see a doctor. But I can't send you that doctor. That's kind of a you thing, you know? You're too bricked up. You've been bricked up for significantly too long of a time frame.
Bricky Eye.
Bricky Eye. Yes? Can I? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Kate of the Scale? Thanks for the 1,000 bits. I don't know what you were trying to say, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Bricky Eye. Also, hey, Space Viking, thanks for the five gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Bricky Eye indeed. I meant to say, I think you should check out Ixion. I've heard about that one before. People have mentioned, is it Ixion or Ixion, or I don't know how exactly it's said, but I've heard about that game before. Haven't played it myself, but I've heard about it. Bricky, me wanna you opinion on Black Ops 2 campaign. It's okay. I'd argue the Black Ops 2 campaign is the weakest part of Black Ops 2. Between the multiplayer and the zombies, I think it's like the one that's like the least interesting. Because I like the zombies and I like the multiplayer. But it's fine, you know? I didn't like it as much as Black Ops 1's campaign. Black Ops 1's campaign was funny. That was funny. Oh, so what's up, Breaker? Thanks for the other gifted sub. And Space Viking, thank you for the resub. But, no, that'd be, I don't know, because Black Ops 6, is it actually called Black Ops 6? Is that its actual fucking name? Or is that just a code name for the time being? Really? Why? Why would they, that's such a bad name. Whatever. Oh, early BL2 Zombies was the least interesting, Lance, but it got better. Then they gave us Mob of the Dead and Origins. I give it 1 year after release, not on release. Also, but that's just so strange though. Like, I don't know why they just call it Black Ops 6. I don't know. I mean, for the most part, like, you don't have to name it something super crazy. It's just, it's okay. It's just hilarious to me that they went from like Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Cold War, and then 6. You know, like, just how, I don't know. There's the naming conventions. It's all off. Can you remove the little guy from the jar? I don't care where he goes after that. Okay, I don't like how you said that, where you're like, I don't care where he goes.
Something funny playing games, something Bricky can be bought to play games, slides another crisp $10 bill.
Not that easily. We got a busy summer ahead of us. We got a really busy summer ahead of us.
You keep up the fun content and hope you have a wonderful life, Brickman. May your successes be many.
Thank you, Commissar Unit 313 from Helldivers 2. Appreciate that very much. Listen, no, there is no how much. So you see, now that I've become okay. 2019 Bricky was a significantly less busy Bricky than 2023-24 Bricky. The ability to just throw money in my direction and make me play video games is significantly diminished nowadays, as I've got games I want to play that directly tie into the content I want to make. So just stopping everything for Ixion, or however it's said, is just, it's not the same vibe for the most part. It's different, all right? It's different. It's a whole different I don't know. Man got the VTuber money, no longer needs us. Oh, wait, how can you call it VTuber money? I'm not a VTuber. Giving it 5 seconds before chat says yet. There it is.
Ricky, did you see the new final
I'm fucking prophetic. I had not seen the new Final Shape trailer yet. I haven't seen many of the Final Shape trailers. I actually might try to go into it mostly blind. Okay, it might be kind of fun, you know? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. When is it coming out? June 4th? June 3rd? Around there? I don't know. It's interesting. Here's hoping. Here's hoping it's good. June 4th. Here's hoping it's good. I hope it's good. I have been burned before. The first clay-based YouTuber. Clay with fire. Okay? I can't believe Bricky has unsold out. Okay, that's not entirely true. It's just like I'm too busy to fully sell out. I have importance for my prior obligations need to happen first before we continue and we do our other obligations. Okay? We need to do like Mass Effect and do all that kind of stuff first and get all that done as I mess with my new video thing before I start hopping into a bunch of brand new stuff. And now he has integrity. Wait, whoa. I always had fucking integrity. That was the one thing I did have.
With your shirt being off to be a VTuber. Also be on top of the jar, but not in it.
On top of the jar, but not in it?
Brick, you ignored me. I require your tender embrace.
You do not require... What you require is a therapist. Also, you can't say I've stopped selling out when we have the jar wars, okay? You cannot say that we are not selling out when we still have the jar wars. Okay, it's a different kind of sellout. It's a very different kind of sellout. We still have something. All right, you worry too much, young ma'am slash lady, man slash lady. It's fine. Bricky's integrity went out the window the moment he became Mr. Briskers. Chap, I'm not expecting you to ever pick up books because I know the kind of people that you are, but you're completely completely missing the concept between integrity and shit. I can't forget this right after that. Crap. I lost it. Yep. Yeah. This is terrible. This is terrible. I came up to say that and then I lost it halfway through the rib and the roast. God damn. I think it starts with a D. Ironic. Yes, dignity. Dignity. Thank you. It's not about integrity. It's about dignity. Yes. I have one of those. I don't have the other. That's very different. It's very different. Integrity is one of those things that I still can stick around with. I mean, when you think about it, it does work, right? Like, I clearly don't have dignity. I've literally forgot the words. One of those was lost long ago. Long ago. Aren't you contractually obligated to be bullied by VTuber women and VTuber men? All right. Let's not be exclusionary here. Also, not contractually obligated. There is no piece of paper in a government building telling me that I need to do this. I do this willingly. Because again, I may have one of those, but it's not a dignity. All right. The beanbag is in the living room. It's over there. It's in the living room. My living room is like a little couch, a little end table, and a big fucking beanbag there. And I only use it sometimes because it's so thick and like you don't want to leave. I remember the League of Legends video days. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Like I made League of Legends content. My dignity is just lost long ago. I mean, shit, they're charging you, what, $500 for a skin? Though, okay. Call me weird. Is it, okay, I keep seeing, like, the $500 for a skin meme. I'm assuming it's like you get a bunch of stuff, but the end result is the skin, right? Like it's a bundle thing, right? Okay, I thought so. I was like, $500 for one skin is insane. Even Riot wouldn't do that, but it's the whole bundle is the 500. Okay, gotcha. It's still not good. That's still very bad. But I was like, there's no way in fuck it's just the one skin. There's just no way, you know? Hey, what's up, Mana? How you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome in the back. How much money to get Bricky to twerk? Hearing that from someone whose name is Commissar Unit 313, one of the robots from Helldivers, is just wild to me. It's just wild to me. Like of all the things to ask, the questions. That's genuine shenanigans. Automaton propaganda. Wait, is it propaganda though? It's a question more than anything. Hey, Tragedy Up, what's up? I see you found the new emotes. Also, YouTube side as well. All of you have a few of the new emotes so far. I don't have them all uploaded yet. I can upload them more of them soon, but a few of them are up. A few of them are up, so that's pretty neat. We still need an amount, Bricky. What you need is some time alone, maybe with a cat, you know, just to think. No headphones, no nothing. Just think. Just think good and hard. All right? That's all I need from you. That's all I need. Oh my goodness gracious, chat's just that's the main thing that they're doing right now is just like how much for X, how much for Y, how much for Z, and so on. Sit alone with my thoughts. I'd rather play Amnesia on mushrooms. I don't actually think I could think of a worse fate. Like, hey, what's up, random individual? Here's Amnesia the Bunker. By the way, you can trip on acid while you're doing this. Hey, Mr. Orange, thanks for thanks for the sub. And Legendary Uncommon, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. What's up? Appreciate it. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Wait, Legendary Uncommon. That's a bit of a contradiction. What's that video? The trip sitting video? Where it's like, oh, we don't have any fucking water. Let's go with like that one with but you're doing that with like Amnesia the Bunker. A game I still have yet to play and I am told is incredibly good. I'm told is genuinely fucking phenomenal. Favorite so far. The gun is pretty good. I was really happy with that one. Just gun. Just the damn gun. I don't know why. He's just like it's the smile. I think it's the smile. It's like the light behind the eyes is just not there, but the gun certainly is. Yeah, I'll fire it. Yeah, you get it. So far, they're working out pretty good. I don't think I have any. I think the only one that might need some changing is the angry one. Most of I think almost all the other ones are, the think one. We may want like a not a smile for it, and maybe more of like a puzzled face, but I can't think of a whole lot of other ones. It's good. So far, as far as I'm concerned, they're a great addition. You did a fantastic job. I'm very pleased with the overarching look. You don't get that, Binks. It will be used for evil, and you know it's going to be used for evil. Goodness gracious. I'd argue that The Bunker is the scariest Amnesia game by far. That's what I've been told. I've been told Amnesia the Bunker is easily the most frightening. Out of all the games, so it's pretty. I don't know. What is it? Amnesia, the Bunker. Here we are. Very positive. Interesting. I'm sure it's a very good game. Looks like it from the safe room, I guess. Pretty good. Absolutely horrifying experience. Will not play it ever again. 10 out of 10. Nice. This game is very good, especially the part where the main character woke up and said, I might have amnesia. Amnesia the Bunker. Alright, never mind. Classic. So far, they seem pretty good. Very important question. What are your opinions on garlic bread? I mean, here's a better question. If I was not a fan of garlic bread, like if I was just genuinely not a fan of garlic bread for whatever reason it might be, I almost feel like I would not want to even express that opinion. You know, like I love garlic bread. It's one of God's greatest gifts. But I feel like if I were to actually go on stream and say I just don't really like garlic bread, I genuinely think that is an admission of some like to a higher caliber than me saying some horrible out of pocket like racist shit or something like that. I genuinely feel like when it comes to a list of cancelable activities, you know, you've got all the classic YouTuber ones, you know, the Minecraft YouTubers, the Melee players, etc. But like not liking garlic bread almost feels like it's worse. Like I would join the hate mob. I would get my pitchfork out. Like if you don't like garlic bread, you should just keep that opinion straight to yourself. Not necessarily because there's anything wrong with having that opinion, but because you will be torched. Most torched and most likely crucified on the internet. Brick, what's your favorite type of cheese? Ooh. See, now that is an opinion I am more than okay with expressing because it makes you all mad. The best cheese out there, top 3 cheeses. Here you go. You ready? You ready? Blue cheese, goat cheese, mozzarella. Blue goat mozz. Now I'm going to put my phone in my ass so I can get off to all of your hate. As I see all of your goddamn messages fly in.
Bricky.
That's me.
I finished watching the VOD for your ME1 stream and I think you switched weapons more in the first mission than I did in 2 playthroughs. Anyways, why's the warp travel the French flag? Kind regards.
Wait. Anyways, why is the warp travel the French flag? I don't know anything about that. That doesn't give me any information there. But, well, when you play Sentinel, you gotta change your guns every so often. I'm not playing Soldier where I can just, like, throw my assault rifle out there and just live life. Yeah, chat, blue and goat. Blue and goat. I love blue and goat. It's good. It's tasty. Go on its own or go alongside cherry tomatoes. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, like I'm not gonna. Okay, hold on. Not every cheese has to be a eaten straight kind of cheese. You can't be like, all right, lay a line of cheese out in front of you, and then you have to rate them based on how you just take a hunk and chomp into it. It's the general cheese. Goat cheese mixed with like, yeah, cherry tomatoes, some kind of salad, fruit, for example, is fantastic. Blue cheese on like I like a blue cheese burger, or some kind of salad kind of thing. Oh yeah, 100%. Mozzarella, in fairness, is the most consumable cheese by itself. By itself, it's incredibly good. But no, even then, I'm not just gonna eat a hunk of fucking mozzarella. Like there's just no point for that. Like like there's no need. I would put it in like Caprese or something. Bricky, it's mold outside. Do you just like want to sound unintelligent? You know the mold is like is totally like digestible and it's completely safe for it. You know that's the case. Like you're aware of that, and yet you say this anyway as if you think you get some kind of ahead. Like this is somehow like not like a bad faith take? Come on. You know it's true. You are coming out here into the stream saying these things to try to get a rise out of me.
If you had heard of the
and it's working.
It's a top-down roguelite action shooter and it's an absolute blast.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry, Miller. I watched the synthetic video by Seth. Bought synthetic, played synthetic. It's great. Great stuff. Great stuff. I mean, it's a loud game. It's a loud game. And it's a hard one, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I do like it. Have I played synthetic 2 though? What? What the fuck? There's a synthetic 2? Wait, 2021? This has been here for a while. What the hell?
Hey, everyone.
Shut up. God damn it with the audio. Just turn it down. Oh, yeah, it's a whole different game. Huh. Hey, it's H and Goof. Good to have you around. Thanks for the bits. Something Fortnite. Wait, what is this? Flats or drums vote? Oh, we got a flats or a drums vote in the Twitch chat here. I don't know who started this, but okay. So that's for my opinion. So you made a poll for it? Why don't you just pin the message? Okay, I see why now. I mean, I feel like drums are better. Yeah. I mean, do flats and drums like really have a particularly different amount of meat on them? I think it just depends on how like the cut you get grabbed. Flats are easier to eat. Bullshit. Drums are easier to eat. You only need one hand.
Do you have any plans on ever playing Marathon? Or have you watched Mandalore's videos on it?
I have not, but I do plan on playing the new Marathon. I have no plans of playing the old Marathon, but I do plan on playing the new Marathon because the trailer is great, and I'm curious. Flats get more flavor? How so?
I'm sorry, Mr. Brick, for that working comment on behalf of Cyberstan.
Behalf of Cyberstan?
Cyberstan, y'all helldivers can suck my bolts.
I gotta find a different text to speech. This one's overused, and it's a bunch of shenanigans for the most part. Yeah, also, wait, why do you call them flats? They're wings.
Alright, Brickster, I raise you this. Perchance you check out the trailer.
What, Frixian? Not now. Not now. I'm chilling. But actually, I think I've seen the trailer for this damn game, though. Because people have asked me about this before. They've asked me about it. They've asked me to look it up. Yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen it already. I've seen the trailer. I give you a it looks neat. Yeah, but yeah, you guys call them flats? They're wings. I call them wings. Is that just like a colloquial term of just like, hey, a drumstick style or like the little, you know? Wingstop calls them flats? Really? Oh yeah, well, we're not fucking Wingstop, are we? And you know why? Because when I order Wingstop, I just order it boneless. If I'm going to get chicken wings from like a fast foodish restaurant like Wingstop, I'm just gonna get it boneless. I'm just gonna take a goddamn fork, shank that shit, and put it in blue cheese dressing. Austin, don't speak for me. You might be a mob, but you don't speak for me. Don't you be telling Shao what to do. If they can keep asking if they keep giving me 1,000 bits. Okay, I'm gonna hear it because I know I'm gonna hear it. Someone's gonna say Bricky boneless wings are just chicken nuggets, and we got one, but they said our boneless wings not just nuggets, which is not as angrily as I expected it to be. So I'm gonna let them have a pass. That being said, correct, and. Your point? Your Honor, my client pleads cry about it. I rest my case. That's still great. You're gonna go to Wingstop. You're gonna order the hot and honey chicken. I'm getting that shit boneless, so I'm gonna rub that. Actually, the boneless one didn't have quite as much sauce as I would have liked. The hot and honey is good though. Bricky, take the phone out of your ass. We know what you're doing. The phone's right here. Thank you very much. Oh, thanks, Nevitz. Appreciate that. That's good kind of you. Bricky, dinosaur nuggets or ambiguously rotund nuggets? I mean, like, does it matter? See, dino nuggets are a great thing from the past, and they're just like decent chicken nuggets that are really, really cheap. But I mean, I don't know. Whenever I think of chicken nuggets, I think, okay, so whenever dino chicken nuggets, I don't think are so much a a food that's just like, it's fun because they're dinosaurs, you know, it's just kind of cool. But I always considered dino chicken nuggets to be like a struggle meal. When I had dino chicken nuggets, it was after we had issues with my dad losing his job for a bit, and so it was dino chicken nuggets, Kraft mac and cheese, and I don't know, water, and like that was the meal. Like I feel like it's like a struggle meal because it was fucking cheap as shit. You get a lot of dino chicken nuggets for the money. Same with Kraft mac and cheese. It's fine, you know. That's fine. I mean, it's no ice sandwich, struggle meal kind of joke type thing, but like what was okay? A long time ago, I saw a video, and it was a guy making Snoop Dogg's favorite sandwich. I use quotes in favorite sandwich, and it was like seared bologna on white bread with mustard and like barbecue Lay's chips. And I'm like, buddy, that's not his favorite fucking sandwich. That's a shit he ate when he was a kid because he had no money. Like that's a struggle sandwich. That's not his favorite sandwich. It's wildly different. No, I feel that boneless wings are like the bigger brother to nuggets. I mean, a little bit. Because I think chicken nuggets are normally bland, you know. Chicken nuggets are just the fried bit, maybe with some seasoning, but then you're kind of done with it, unless you like a spicy version. You normally like a boneless wing normally is like covered in some kind of something, some sauce or other kind of seasoning of some sort. Like I don't know if you ever ordered the honey smoked barbecue from Wingstop, but they drench that shit. It is covered. It's good, but it is just covered. Is that what syrup sandwiches are? I've heard the term, but I never knew if it was literal. I never had a syrup sandwich. Is that just syrup on bread? For me, my the thing I had whenever I was sick was cinnamon sugar on like butter toast. You toast your bread, you put butter on it, and then you like, my mom had this little one of those little like cinnamon things that she had half cinnamon and half like granulated sugar, and would mix it up and put it on the toast. And that was like my sick meal. I don't know why. I don't know what particularly that was. It was just like for the carbs and the sugar or something. I genuinely have no idea what that was. Yeah, cinnamon toast. Wait, chat, what the hell? A lot of you are saying same. Wait, you also had that? I thought that was just like wait. I thought that was just a me thing. Wait, was this a common like American household thing? Oh shit. Huh. Well, fuck. All right. My bad. I could have sworn that was just like my parents' thing. Hot damn. All right. I had no idea. Damn. Hey, what's up, Eek? I don't know what you're talking about, but toast is the MVP of American breakfast. I mean, it's pretty up there. I don't know though. Whenever I go to like a diner of some sort and I get like a classic breakfast, the toast is always the thing I care the least about. You know, you get like 3 eggs, 2 link sausage or bacon with hash browns and like an iced tea. You know, some classic diner or like morning diner stuff. The bread, they always had like the side with the 2 slices of sourdough that were like stale as shit, and the little Smuckers, is it Smuckers pack of jam. It was always so mediocre, but I almost never actually got them. Hey, what's up, Big Boss Bob? Thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome. How do you like your eggs? That's hard. I think it depends on the day.
Mr. Night Lord, where can I send my Night Lord to you for some comments and crisis?
I'm assuming you mean criticism. You can throw them in the minis and painting chat in the Discord. Probably be a way. Also, Argentus Numis, thanks for the resell. Welcome. Okay, yeah, so I guess it depends. I mean, I normally like my eggs fertilized, but they started kicking me out of the sperm bank for that. I don't know. So, okay, chat, thoughts on runny eggs? Thoughts on runny egg? Like runny yolk? Good? Fine? Okay, some people despise runny egg. They hate over easy eggs because then the yolk like spills out and so and they hate it. They despise it. You seem like you're mostly, at least here, we're mostly on the same page if it's fine. But so for example, like an over easy egg is chill, but I feel like if you're gonna have a runny egg, it has to go on something. Like, I don't know if you've ever had like an over easy egg on a burger, and then you like, you know, that's like, I don't know, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty solid. But I guess like for some, I don't know, I have to put it on something, or if I'm not putting it on something, there needs to be like a hot sauce, like a Cholula or a Tabasco. I don't know, some kind of like a Tapatio. So something's got to be on it, you know. Because if I just like eat just runny egg in general, it just seems so, I don't know, like alone. Cholula or Tabasco? All right, that's a great question. I am a Cholula person. Cholula any day of the week. Cholula's fucking great. It can go on almost anything. Potatoes, eggs, and like meat, all that kind of stuff. That being said, if you're gonna give me a fucking a solid breakfast burrito, I'm talking like a thick one, eggs, sausage, hash browns, the whole nine, that shit requires Tapatio. That shit needs Tapatio. Absolutely. I don't think Tapatio is good on everything. I think it has very I think it can go in a wide margin, but it has certain use cases. And for me, a breakfast burrito is the #1 use case for Tapatio. I really like it. Sriracha? Yeah, sriracha is the interesting thing. I like sriracha. I feel like a sriracha mixture is needed, like a honey sriracha or some kind of thing like that. Like sriracha by itself is fine. I got friends though, whenever we go get pho or something, and they just turn that bowl red. They just go get pho that they put sriracha in there to turn that shit bright red. They love it. I don't know. For me, it's just not. Sriracha just doesn't hit as hard. To all members of Vietnam and the Philippines, I apologize. But sriracha just doesn't always hit it for me. Okay, the chili oil. Mama Liz's chili oil. Fucking chili oil. Holy. There's a dumpling place, pretty popular in California. There's locations around the place, so they're everywhere, but it's very popular in like the West Coast, and that's Din Tai Fung. There's one in like Portland, there's one in Seattle, there's like 3 in LA and some in San Diego, etc. Din Tai Fung has a chili oil that you can put in like for dumplings that you can mix with like soy sauce and vinegar and stuff. Oh, I adore it. I absolutely adore it. Bricky, everything you just said isn't an egg-normous burrito. What the hell is an egg-normous burrito? It's just like a type of burrito. Burger King? You wouldn't catch me dead at a Burger King. I'm sorry. If you want to go to fast food, you could do better. BK breakfast burrito is okay. Okay, all right. Hot take: the breakfast at every fast food restaurant is fucking easy. The breakfast at every fast food restaurant is easy because it's egg. Egg is one of the hardest foods to fuck up. It's so easy. Like Yeah, the egg burrito is somewhere is good. Like, yeah, no shit. It's hard as fuck to fuck up an egg burrito. It's an egg burrito. It's egg, potato, and like maybe some bacon. Fast food eggs are trash though. You're missing the point though. Like, it's really hard to have bad eggs. Like, you see, even the trashiest eggs, like unless the egg has a genuine health risk to it, it is bad or old or something of that nature. It's fucking rough to screw up an egg. The worst tasting egg that doesn't have a genuine flaw to it is still totally just acceptable. It's medium at worst because it's egg. It's egg. All right, it's like pizza. Now, I'm sure you've had some bad pizza out there, don't get me wrong. But for me, like, even the worst pizza places are still pizza. They're still, like, you know, they're still there. You've clearly never ate a burnt egg? What did I say? What did I say? I said so long as it's prepared and there's not an issue with the fucking, like, there's no disease or it's old or something like that, burnt counts. You can't -2 me. You were the one who said the statement. You were the one who said that. You can't -2 me. You were the one who said you clearly never had a burnt egg. It was your comment. Best part of the McDonald's is a Sprite of potatoes. McDonald's Sprite got me moving like a claymation figure, as they say. Bree forgot to take his pills again. I actually did. Fuck. I keep forgetting to take my multivitamin. Damn. Damn. Shout out to the gladiatorial arena that has Waffle House that serves great egg and hash brown. Yeah, I mean, I believe that. You know, there's not a lot of Waffle Houses on the West Coast. We just have I think our Waffle House is just Denny's. You know, less violent though, just more boring. Sip. Your one-a-day women's Flintstone gummies. Hey, those should taste good. You ever try a Smoothie King? They actually had a Smoothie King by me. It went out of business, but there was a Smoothie King by me. Like a Jamba Juice style type thing, yeah? They did a really good job of tricking everyone that the smoothies were actually healthy when they were not. They were tasty, though. Wait, there's a breakfast place? What do you mean? That was just a smoothie place. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. We did not have one of these here. You know what? Is there one near me? Let's find out. Nope. The closest Smoothie King to me is in Las Vegas. Nope. No Smoothie King for me. Sorry. What's up, Dr. Diddles? Don't love that. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. Also, Argentus, Numis, and King Crazy. Thanks for the resubs. Welcome. the name, I was reading it out loud and it's hidden. It's the whole time. Dude, the Waffle House near me has this cute waitress who definitely can kick some tuchus. That was the most, like, 47-year-old man coded message I've ever read. Kick some tuchus, eh? For my ESL folks in chat, tuchus is a phrase for ass or a butt. Tommy Bahama odd dialogue. That was good. That was funny. That was really, really funny. That was good. Oh yeah, ESL is English second language. For people who like are learning English or have learned English later, that kind of thing. Hey, what's up, Ursh? Thanks for the resub, dude. Yeah, 92 months. Fucking dude. What is that message? What is that first time chatter? Hello, chat. Cute streamer you have there. Does he know any tricks? Sorry, random person. Tricks are for kids. Bricky, you hack. You got me addicted to RoboQuest. Good. Good. You could be addicted to, like, meth. At least I got you addicted to a decent game. Thank you very much. I got about an equivalent of +2s and -2s on that one, so I'm pretty happy with that. So are treats for adults? Well, if you ask nice enough. Have you tried Crab Champions? Is that the thing your mom keeps spreading around? Or is that like the Quake style game? It's the Quake style game, right? All right, we got some +2s on that one. Let's go. that is actually the Quake style game, right? Or you need to give Another Crab's Treasure. So okay, I've heard Another Crab's Treasure is quite good. I was considered that was on my radar. I heard that is pretty darn good. Is it? How long is it for the most part? Like a 20-hour game, maybe? Oh, it's overwhelmingly positive. Holy. Most people seem to be like 20 hours minimum. It's not bad. I mean, so okay, I need to like get back into Elden Ring because I need to make my character up for when we get eventually to the DLC. But it's an option. Hello, Mr. Brick. You've convinced me to be Nightlord's player. Ave Dominus Nox. Haha. Take your sack and pull it up over your head, and then start screaming obscenities at the Imperials across the way. If Bricky makes us bricked up, does that make him the best fluffer in the land? Maybe. I don't know. Going out there making everyone hard. You know, maybe I'm pretty good at this. Maybe I actually found the wrong career path. Maybe I have some real aspirations in a whole different field. Wait, what's this, Bricky? You've been referenced in a Nikki video, eating shit opinions. Nikki who? Nikki Boy? Like League of Legends Nikki Boy? Because he's cool. I like him. Hung out a few times. Or is this a different Nikki? Oh, yeah. And Nikki's great. I've talked to him a couple times. He's awesome. Oh, it's good things. Nicki Minaj. No, not Nicki Minaj. If he's a fluffer, is he the bruffer? Nah, that's bad. -2. Yeah, no. You would make a great gay porn star. I mean, I've already recreated one of those scenes, you know? That's one of the best achievements of my life is having Matt come down and film that for me, which is just a wild thing to ask him for in the park randomly. I love that video. It's so funny. I mean, Mel knows. Well, Mel was not a fan. Mel was a viewer prior, which is crazy to me that Project Melody watched any of my content, but that's just wild to me. But it is humor. It is quite humorous. Though I will say, her doing the caramel apple thing, like doing that research, that's crazy. Wait, Mel couldn't even name the gay porn? But what do you mean? She literally named it and went through the whole thing, unless you're being sarcastic. That was really funny. That was really funny. Ricky, it's caramel, not caramel. You can, I'm gonna pronounce it however the fuck I want. Apricot, apricot, tomato, tomato, whatever. Mel is a bro. Logistically and physically, no. Spiritually, absolutely. Potatoes. It's caramel. It's just caramel. Who cares? It's caramel. This is Melch is one of the boys. That's like that's who. No, it's Carlton. Carlton. Yeah, that's Carlton. Carlton. C-A-E-E, no E. He. Oh, that was a joke, ma'am. It's Carlton. Trust. Bruh, the pin? What the hell? Powers of Chaos, eat my ass, please. What the fuck? Why'd you pin that? B-E-A-E-N-K-E-S, no E. He. That was a joke, ma'am. No. It's, have you seen the Fesh Pince live action? What? The Fesh Pince live action? It's just some random guy 12 years ago recreating the entire thing in his room. He's got the biggest, fro on. Oh, this is great. This is such like a 4chan coded post. Like not like in a bad way. Not in like a bad 4chan coded post, but more in the like 4chan all sings some random song one by one kind of thing, you know? What the hell? So funny. Oh, I don't know why I didn't play the TTS. Oh, hey, take it. It's $10. I got no input on that one. GW always makes terrible decisions. Their decisions are always and constantly bad, and they have no idea what they're doing. Consistently. Listen, they could have handled that in 9,000 ways. That would have been way better, but they didn't. So I'm not gonna care much about it because it's toy soldier game, you know? Bricky, resist the temptation to watch Fesh Pince LA with apples. We mean Fesh Pince LA? Fesh Pince in LA? These lights got a lot brighter. I turned them up, but I didn't think it would be this bright. I don't know. Oh, live action. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. My apologies. Yeah, we're just doing late. So I don't know. For some reason I had a feeling that I hadn't seen you guys in a while, but in reality I actually had. Ow. Chat, okay. Beard folks out there, people with beards. Do you have the problem where you shave your beard or trim it down and then your hairs become really sharp and dig into you like splinters? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, thank God. I thought that was a me thing. I thought it was just a me thing. But they get sharp as shit and they stab you in your arms and stuff. Listen, I don't know why. I'm assuming, if I have to guess, you know, you shave it down, and you're cutting the end, because hairs are not like a singular pointed thing. Like they are a cylinder technically, despite how small they are. And so I'm assuming you shave and it cuts it at a particular angle, so it becomes almost like a sharp type thing. And so when you like rub your hands in your beard or something, it just goes like beep 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 beep. And it's, oh God, yeah, I forgot this happens. That's why you shave both ways. That's not how shaving works. That's not how trimming works. Shaving is different. That's not how trimming works. I go both ways. That's great. You can go both ways as you want. I'm all for bisexual rights. But I'm talking about fucking beards now, bro. All right? Keep that shit in your pants. Shave it smooth, Bricky. You know, I was considering doing a a goal, like a subathon goal type thing, on my birthday for shaving the whole beard, like on camera, just the whole thing. Also, hey, what's up, Cheesecake Cactus? Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it very much. I've ever done a mustache only. So if I were to do this, if I were to do the full shave for the stream, I'd probably shave like here over so that we would just have like the Walter White goatee. And then I'd probably get rid of the bottom and just have the mustache, and then the mustache would go. You know, we gotta take photos of every single type, you know? Then a full shave would be full shave head too. Nah, dude, I gotta keep it. Look at all the new emotes we just added. They all have the hair, you know? Need mutton chops, like some kind of like a Harry Dubois. Harry, I think I would just paint a tunnel directly on this wall so you'd run into it and scrunch up like an accordion. I'm a busy man, Harry. Goofy ass shit. Do you have sideburns? I mean, technically I have sideburns. I mean, like, you know. But I mean, like, it depends on how you define sideburns. That's so disco of you. Yo, yeah. I gotta be honest, Purple Zeno. You typing the, you're not an ultra liberal, Harry. I was about to finish that sentence. Cause I just knew it in my head, and then I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh no, we can't do that one. That is not okay. Yeah, you can't do that one. No. Who's that doofus in the corner? Well, he's lurking. He's a new emote. He's lurking. You know, he's chilling. No, he needs schlatt chops. Oh God, that's too much. It's too much chops for me. That's too many chops for me. Mr. Everard's help. Shave the whole beard. Sounds like you're looking for excuses to get raised by VShojo. What do you mean raised by VShojo? I'm sorry. I'm not taking this from someone with a Valorant icon. Next. What's the worst scene of Disco to show someone with zero context? With zero context. Absolutely none. Measure heads up there. Measure heads up there. But no, yeah, Kuno. I think Kuno. No, when you, can't you shoot Kuno? Oh, no, you're right. No. The, no. You can shoot Kuno S. No. Someone in chat said it correctly. It's the jackets. It's the piss F-word jackets. It's those jackets. That's the one.
And I'm a print a number of copies for friends and others.
That's the one.
If you want one, I can't guarantee it'll be good since it's my first.
I appreciate the offer, Hydra. I'm going to decline just because I don't have a P.O. box or anywhere to send it to in that current time frame. But I appreciate the offer. I wish you a ton of luck on the fan book. That sounds really fun. Also, it'd be cool because Tyranids don't get a whole lot of lore. It's such a... I don't know, the jackets are pretty good. But like, you can shoot Kuno S. And I think that ends the game. It's like deranged cop shoots child. But I mean, the bitch deserves it. She's insane. Why do people keep complaining that TTS is super quiet? It's literally like a major section. You know what? I'm gonna try this. This might fix it. This might fix it. I may have fixed it. I'll let it roll through. There's another one there eventually. It'll be fine. Oh, my TTS. I don't know why it's quiet though. Like when I see it on stream, it is fully Like I can see the little bar, and it's going to like negative 15 dB, which is a perfectly fine volume. It's about where my voice ends up at. So I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I got nothing. I got nothing. You'd be sent coyote urine if you did. Yeah. So I think back in the day when we did the PO boxes with a relatively niche community at like 200K subs, like things were different. Nowadays, maybe not the best thing to reopen.
Your Paxies 2023
personally.
photo guy here. Happy to catch a stream. Keep up the awesome work and hope to see you at a Warhammer event on the East Coast. Won't see you next
It's
PAX,
fixed?
Mother's Day, and I am a florist.
All right, new idea. Because now I can't fucking hear it. All right. 2023 photo guy here. Happy to catch a stream. Keep up the awesome work and hope to see you at a Warhammer event on the East Coast. Won't see you next PAX, Mother's Day, and I am a florist. Ah, fair point. But no worries. Right, because they're moving it to like May, right? But East Coast Warhammer event, not sure. I don't really fly with my Warhammer models very often, or basically ever, because I'm terrified of it breaking and all that usual stuff. But who knows, maybe. Also, Trailer Hergardi, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it very much. No, not tracking issue. I think it's an output issue. Something about the output issue with the audio channels, I think. I screwed up. I changed one more thing, so we'll see how it goes now. Yeah, it's just like, there's just too many. I mean, can you imagine flying somewhere with like the Void Dragon? It's fucking terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. How much is TTS? $5. Either in bits or, which is 500 bits, or in Dono. Simple, you know. I don't always have TTS on because sometimes it can get really annoying, but that's to keep it on. Yeah. I don't trust any airline in general, especially not after my Canadian incident. Granted, that was partially my fault, but they did let me in all the way to the fucking gate. So, but I mean, all airlines are crooks. So, Matt Laura, the guy that won LVO, put his Void Dragon in a box beneath his feet. I believe that. I mean, I think a carry-on would be the way to do it. But how do you carry an entire army in a carry-on? You know, it's a bit of a difficult.
How are you finding Warhammer Fantasy so far? How does it compare to 40K?
How's that sound, chat? Still fixed? All right, good. So I mean, the rats are dope. The rats are a super cool faction. The Skaven are fucking neat. I like that. They're fun. I guess I'm getting used to the fact that Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40K are basically just the same universe, but not the same universe. Like it's two different universes, but with similarities. So I'm very much like getting used to that. Because I thought they were in the same universe, but they're not. They're different universes, but with similar vibes. So it's just, you know. So I'm figuring it out. Some people were like, Bricky, fantasy came first. I don't give a shit. This was made up in some dude's basement in 1973. So like, whatever. I don't care. I just didn't realize that's how that they were separated. So, yeah, they both have orcs, and there is also Gork and Mork in both, but like the Great Horned Rat does not exist, at least not that we know of in 40K. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So, whatever. Or maybe it does exist in 40K, I just don't know. I got no idea. But yeah, it's some alternate thing. I mean, the rats are cool. I liked the rats. They're actually pretty neato. They're just fun. They are a cool faction. I didn't realize how evil they were. Like I don't know. I just kind of thought they were like orc style, where they like fought for the sake of fighting, and they're a big horde army. And I guess in a way, they are a horde army and they do fight to like appease their god and stuff like that. But I didn't realize how fucking evil they were. They're so evil. Yeah, it's much more different than I expected it to be. If I play Fantasy AOS, I play Skaven. You know, I like the steampunk dwarves as well. Kind of a fan of those. They're kind of neat. I mean, I don't normally like dwarves, but I like you know, the big blimps. Caradron Overlords. Got it. Brickster, who's the handsome guy on the bottom right? That's he's lurking. It's an emote that you would have first time chatter if you subbed. But I'm not gonna buy fantasy models myself. I'm just not. Like I said before, one backbreaking hobby at a time, please. One bankrupting hobby at a time. And also, you know, I like 40K more because I like sci-fi more. I'm just a sci-fi guy. Ever consider doing a D&D stream with the other VTubers and perhaps Heavenly? Heavenly is a VTuber. Also, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Zoran, he runs stuff, doesn't he? Oh shit! Let's fucking go. Chat, not to out yourselves or anything. Are any of the folks that I've seen, hung out with, or been around the Dice Hammer GT down in Irvine / Comic Quest area down in SoCal? Sometimes some of the people at the tournaments lurk in the stream. You know, you don't gotta like out yourself or anything like that. But I just got news that the Yifty gift card thing got re-upped, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know. None of you know what I'm talking about, but I'm okay. So there's a city near me called Lake Forest. Now, if you're like Bricky, there's a city by you called Lake Forest. Yes. Can you guess what's in it? But they have a website called Yifty, Yiftee. Oh yeah. Not Yif. No, not like that. Yiftee. And so, but I think it was an old like stimulus something or another that occurred during the COVID area. But they've been doing this deal that kind of fucks. Basically, they have a keep local dollars local thing where they want to help businesses in the city of Lake Forest. And so you can buy gift cards. It sounds very scam-like until I actually did it. You can buy gift cards up to 3 with between $50 and $100 each. And if you do, you get sent an additional gift card of what you buy. Now, if you're thinking, Bricky, this sounds like you can just spend $300 and get $600 in gift cards. You're correct. That is what it is. And so there's like 54 places in Lake Forest that you can spend those gift cards on because they want to keep the money local. And so you can only spend it on those areas because it's only in Lake Forest. But it's like a bunch of restaurants and a bunch of other, you know, like bakeries or like car mechanic, that kind of thing. What's the catch? The catch is you have to spend it in those stores. Well, Slayer, the local dollars local thing, you're buying Lake Forest 1 for Lake Forest. That is the only stipulation, correct? Now, there is a place called Comic Quest that runs a lot of the Warhammer stuff near me. They are on the list. So guess who's been buying 50% off Warhammer stuff for the past whatever. And also, that doesn't count regular ass discounts So if they have a 20% discount of some sort, I'm just paying with my gift card that I got 300 to 600. Yeah, because it's not a discount. It's just spending money to therefore only pay for things in the fucking city. It's literally like just a what they call, like, it's where it's like a not a credit card, but like an Amazon card that has like a specific amount on it, only like a $50, just like spend it wherever. Prepaid, thank you, prepaid. It's a prepaid card. This reeks of money laundering. It would if it wasn't done by the city of Lake Forest. This is a thing that the city of Lake Forest is doing. This city is putting it on. The city is money laundering. What's their goal? It's stimulus for the city. You're specifically spending money only on places in the city. Okay, all right. You know what, chat? Maybe it is money laundering. Maybe it is. All right, fuck it, whatever. I just got a message that they were re-upping it because you can only do up to 300, and so I've done this twice so far. I've so far spent $600 and got $1,200 of places here, and they just re-upped it again. So guess who's gonna do that tomorrow morning? Yeah, I've been like, like it's insane because when you think about it, you know, like the 50% or whatever it is, if you're spending it all on minis or whatever, and then I'll like pre-order something and maybe like get a discount or something. It's amazing. It is, as far as I know, just down here. But I mean, do you ever listen to your city chat? I know the answer. The answer is no. Like you are not subscribed to the city registry or the emails of like things going on in your city, unless you're in like a really small town maybe or something. Like none of us ever do that. Because why would we? It's all like archaic government sites. But it's there. It's incentive to local shops, which is like dope. I love that. Wish I could find the there's like actually a lot of there's actually like a lot of cities that actually do this here. What the hell? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Which city in California? Lake Forest. It's down in South Orange County. It's pretty neat. I mean, it's like 50 something places, right? And so, I mean, for the most part, I'm going to places like fish taco restaurants and like coffee shops. And then there's the mini buying one. And so it's like, there are just so many options. I don't know. It's really cool. Is it smart? Is it money laundering? Maybe both. I don't know. But it works. Here we go. Participating locations. Yeah, like...
Brickman, you are describing money laundering.
Okay, I get that. I get that. But also cities do spend money to like boost local places, you know? Like that's kind of the vibe, is you spend the money to boost local stuff so people do it more often, and then yada yada yada, like, you know, that kind of usual thing. It's an attempt to promote like the local economy in a way. Because let me be honest, the city is not particularly large. It's like a regular ass, like one of the many cities down here. But it's like, it's neat. Yeah, it's basically a city branded gift card. Listen, chat, listen. I was 100% thinking the same thing that you were thinking. The exact same thing. I was like, bullshit, this sounds like a scam. And it wasn't until a buddy of mine did it and was like, this is normal, that I actually did it. And I've spent it all. Are you defending shady capitalistic tendencies, Brickster? Listen, if you want to go watch your, like the third video essay about how money works or something, be my guest. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm spending money and I'm getting more than I wanted, and I'm getting miniatures at half off. So I think I'm the winner here. Thank you very much. There's a climbing gym you can be a part of. Yay. Pizza, buffet, animal hospital, big walk, Mongolian barbecue. What else we got? Oh, fuck, there's a boba place. Oh, no. Brio Bakery and Cafe. That's a Japanese bakery. That place is great. Auto Parts, Laptop and Repair Center, The Cleaners, Dog Training Academy, Pilates, Mexican food, Chinese food, Earthen Bowl Superfoods, 2 Earthen Bowl Superfoods, The Empanada Man Pizzeria. Oh shit, the Handel's ice cream place is one of them? Oh no. Oh no. Not Handel's ice cream. A lot of auto repair centers. Automotive, dental, coffee house, noodles, massage parlor. Pizza, OC, auto care, Philly's Best, Pho. Uh-oh. There's a place just called, oh, Charity. Neat. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's cool. Also, hey, Mr. Murga, thanks for the gifted sub. Also, just another Frosty and Tag Jacks. Thanks for the resub as well. Brickster, aren't you making a rule list for stream after that incident? Which incident? Wait, that incident. A rules list for stream after that incident. What incident? The accident was not your fault. The Matara incident. Which Matara incident? She's caused a lot of those. Oh, I know what you mean. No, that's just Twitch. That's just Twitch. What it's called? Etiquette. Twitch etiquette. You don't go to other people's streams talking about what another streamer is doing. That's just not what you should do on Twitch. Just natural Twitch etiquette. I mean, yeah, maybe it'd be better to like actually lay that out in rules and stuff like that, but I just haven't done that yet. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, common sense is not so common as you know. Can you get caramel apples with it? Unfortunately, the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory is in Irvine, so no, I unfortunately cannot get caramel apples for it. That is the saddest part. That is not part of Lake Forest. It is crushing. Oh, that's good.
How many candied apples they're giving you to agree with this Ponzi scheme?
Hey, it's only a Ponzi scheme if it doesn't work. Do you know how many Start Collecting boxes I bought from there with using this money? A lot. I may or may not have bought the Shadow Throne box. The one with the Gene Stealer cults and the custodians. I might have bought 2 of them. Well, it's $600, so 2. You got 2 whole boxes. Yeah, that's fair. I might have gotten 2 of them. Because sometimes it's fun. Bricky Blink, if you're being forced to sponsor this. Hey, if I was, it would be illegal for me to say I wasn't. No, I got a message saying that it's back on. So I was like, oh shit, let's go, you know. Do I play GSC now? Not yet, but I'm considering it. Honest to God, pretty much basically what I'm trying to do. Okay, I got really into the airbrush. I started fucking around with the airbrush, and it's been getting pretty good. I've been pretty happy with how it's been turning out, and just general use of the airbrush for the most part. And I've been using it a little bit with some various minis and stuff like that, and it's been a lot of fun. But because of it, it's become so effective and so quick that I'm like, hey, maybe I'll use it to try out some new schemes on some stuff and things like that. So I have a couple of like little figures from various armies I don't play. Like I got like some Squighod boys or something like that from Orcs. I test out my theory on them, you know. But then you know, custodians right now are pretty cheap for, you know, reasons. And so the Shadow Throne box was not particularly expensive, and that came with both GSC and some pretty solid custodians. I think it came with like 4 or 5 prosecutors, 3 Terminators, and the Blade Champion. And like 2 of those is great. 2 Blade Champions, 6 Terminators, and 8 prosecutors. That's a great deal. Plus you also get, I think, some what do you get? The Shadow Throne box, you get a Reductus Saboteur, which is fantastic. I think you get 10 Neophytes, and then I think you get like a Magus. I think you also get like a Sanctus too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And so you get 2 of those. I mean, I have too many characters in a way, but oh, that's right. You also get a Patriarch, which is a little bit bizarre because you don't have any Gene Stealers. But I do own Gene Stealers, so, you know, it's like, whatever. How big is the pile of shame now? Oh, it's enormous. But that's why I'm trying to get bigger into the airbrush. Because I want to do better with going through the pile of shame. And the airbrush is the way to do it. You know? Bricky, I blame you. I have the third...
Flesh brick man thing. Good times ahead. Yes, yes.
Good times ahead. We offer you the Warped Stone booth. Do you accept receive? Also, hey, Stretch this board. Thanks for the prime sub. Welcome. The 3rd largest Necron collection in Tasmania. Got an AOS before Skaven video. Oh boy, AOS doesn't have unit limits, and I'm scared. Oh god. Oh god. Now that all the rats are coming out and stuff. Oh boy. I don't know. I mean that you can kind of see it. That shelf right here, this little shelf right there, that stores all my Necrons. The top 3 shelves are Necrons, and the bottom 2 shelves are unpainted Nids. I have a lot of Nids. I don't know where they all came from. I have a lot of Nids. I have like 20 Gene Stealers. Oh wait, no, I know where they all came from. I bought 3 Leviathan boxes. That must be why. Okay, chat, you're brawling me right now, but they were with the gift cards from the Lake Forest thing. No, so because I wanted to run some Monster Mash stuff, and all things like that, but I sold off bits and pieces of it. Like I sold off one of the squads of Terminators and like a Terminator captain, and the Librarian, and a Brutalis Dreadnought, or not, Ballistus Dreadnought I didn't want. I kept like the Stern Guard and the
I just
Infernus
got my
Marines.
first Airbrush last weekend and I'm liking it.
Airbrush is an amazing tool. It is highly underrated, and honestly, I think most people should get one. If you think it's too hard, you're wrong. If you think it's too expensive, you're wrong. You're spending way more on the minis themselves, and will arguably spend even more on the fucking primer paint.
Saw this the other day and thought you might find it cool. Link, I know, it's an Instagram link.
Oh, I actually did see this too. It's a free hand painted like a Saint Celestine kind of thing. That's true. Yeah, it's pretty fucking neat. I remember that. Tips on starting with an airbrush? Go. You know what? Honest to God, go look at Poor Hammer's video. It's incredible. It's the best thing you'll ever want for an airbrush guide. I'm gonna link it to both you and the YouTube chat. They did a fantastic job. It's amazing. Airbrushing, you'll do everything faster. It'll look better. The coats will be better, and it's not hard at all. You will genuinely save yourself hours, and depending on how many minis you have, days. Like, unironically. It's good stuff. What was this? But yeah, but no, I wanted to run a Nid Monster Mash list, and I wanted to run like because they just dropped the Psychophage points again, and I wanted to run like triple Screamer Killer, triple Psychophage, and like triple Horror Specs, triple Moloch, maybe a Winged Tyrant, and then I don't know, something else. I just thought it would be super funny. Would someone with unsteady hands be able to use one? Got both mine fucked up at some point. I mean, honestly, yeah. You can do better with unsteady hands with an airbrush than you can with a regular brush. Because you're just like spraying volume. And if your like hands are like do this, you can just kind of let go of the actual mechanism. It's really not hard, you know? And I can't even call this like a dollar investment either, because you'll arguably spend significantly more on the minis anyway, and also on just like spray cans. If you get an airbrush and like a black primer, basically, that alone, like how much are those fucking Games Workshop rattle cans? They're really expensive. Yeah, it's like $25. Yeah, it's like 25 to $30 or something like that. Honest to God, you can do the whole airbrush thing for like under $100. If you want something like genuinely good, I'd probably say like 200, give or take. But I tell you, the time you'll save
Bricky just wanted
for
to
it,
say
and the amount of
for
paint
getting
you
me
won't
into
have to buy
40K.
because
I'm
of how
starting my DG
efficient
list and I'm
an
loving
airbrush
it,
is. I think
though
it'll
I
actually
hate
save you money in the
painting
long
these
run.
CP pox
Unironically. What's the stretches board? Thanks for the bits. 40K. I'm starting my DG list and I'm loving it, though I hate paying these poxwalkers. Yeah, paying poxwalkers sucks. Though an airbrush would certainly make it a lot better. Listen, there's that old what is it? There's that old phrase we talk about, right? And they mentioned this in the Warhammer podcast, which is it's much easier to get people to make 5 $30 purchases than for them to make one $80 purchase or something like that. The airbrush seems like it's the one big purchase that is a little bit scary, but you'll genuinely spend more than that on all the other random Citadel paints and things like that. Like significantly more. Slap chop is better than airbrush IMO. I mean, you might like the way it looks more, but it's certainly not more efficient. It is not more efficient. You will fly through your minis. You will fly through them. God damn, you will go quick. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but I said, can't you like airbrush and slap chop anyway? Isn't this like a various other way to do like styles? Anyway, chat, if you own like an army or like and you want to get multiple armies or something like that, you really gotta invest. I was the same way. I was like, I don't really know about this. Like they're expensive. They're finicky. Nah, it's a skill. It's a skill just like painting. It's easier than painting, honestly. Painting like this is harder. Like it'll save you so much time. It'll save you so much fucking time. I prime all my minis with an airbrush. I do the base coats with the airbrush, and I can do small details with the airbrush, and it's just incredible. It's just incredible. It's so good. For recommendations, watch the video. They got that. They do it way better than I do. What's my airbrush? I have a Monument one. But mine's a little bit... I sprung for the fancier one. So I think mine's a little bit pricier. Yeah, mine's pricier. I bought the fancy one. It's so good, though. But even the non-fancy ones are still damn good. Just chat, just watch the video. How do you do the details of the infantry and the airbrush? Oh, well, I mean, the airbrush doesn't do the entire thing. Like when you do the airbrush kind of thing, like what you spray the primer, which is already a way better coat because it's so much thinner and it looks so much better than the rattle can. And then you do the base coat, and then you can do various important details like a cape, pauldrons, etc. And then all the rest of the stuff you just do by hand. But it's just, then you're just doing detail work. It's easier. Silly American airbrush. You should go with proper Japanese or German engineering. My airbrush is fucking fine. Get your head out of your ass. That being said, Iwata airbrushes are incredible. But no, the Monument Hobby one is great. It's really, really good. I mean, Iwata is like the name. It's like the name brand, but I think they're a little pricey. Better for assembly line painting? 100%, yep. I'm self-destructive cycle because of paint paralysis. Dude, the airbrush will fix that paint paralysis. It'll fix that shit right up. Chaos Black Rattle Can is still the smoothest primer. Not smoother than airbrush. It's Stu, you don't listen. Airbrush doubters are the people that don't own one. That's the simple truth. It's the simple truth of the matter. Anyone in chat who does own one is like, yeah, it's genuinely completely changes how you do the painting. Anyway, I've ranted on it for long enough. You have the link. Do your thing. What's this? There's a question here I missed. Bricky, is the monolith worth it? I mean, if you're Chad, it's the monolith. I mean, come on. I mean, like, are you truly a Necron player if you don't own a monolith? Can you call yourself like a real Necron player? You know? It's just such a, you know, it's the model. You know? It's the model. The monolith costs as much as an airbrush. For me, the biggest problem besides priming is actually being a color scheme to begin. How you set up a color scheme without second guessing, you'll hate it later. You know, I have an answer for you. You're not going to like it. Test model. The answer is test model. Use it. Put it on. Find out. How do I become a better painter? Paint. Do it. Paint more. How do I get better at anything? Do it more. Hey, Shadow Angel, thanks for the Prime sub. Yeah, I appreciate it very much. Yeah, it really does help with the gradients, too. God, it's such a better look. I mean, shit, hold on. Okay, so fellow viewer and friend of the channel, Dr. Rhino, I had a commission for him to do some Necrons. This Necron was primarily done with an airbrush. You know what he did? He spray painted black primer. He then sprayed silver from a top-down zenithal, so the shadows still looked really good. He then sprayed / dry brushed a little bit of silver, and then painted the red, airbrushed it a little bit, and then did the same with the orange. Oh god. Airbrushed it a little bit, and then just painted in the little copper points, and he's done. That's it. That's the whole thing. He went primer, silver, light silver, a little bit of dry brushing, paints the reds, paints the oranges, done. Paints the coppers, done. The thing is, though, is that, like, you know, he didn't just do that model. He also did the other, like, 40 at the same time. You know? Like, it's just... Oh, he probably sprayed a varnish on it, too, at the end of it. But, like, the model looks sick, right? It looks great. It came out amazing. Now, in fairness, he's also just an incredible painter in general. But, I mean, you know, like, airbrush everywhere. The stuff that was done with a brush is like just the copper and like some dry brushing, and like the red bits, and that's about it. That's about it. Is a very, very good tool that I would highly recommend to everybody. Stop looking at the cheesy grippers, chat. Stop it. Hey, Bricky, discovered you through your Claws to V Shoujo, and just gotta say, love the streams. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. As someone who chose Imperial Fist for their army, my first 1,000 points was mostly test models. Buying an airbrush literally saved my army from being sold on eBay. Yeah, because you painted yellow. Yeah, you want to talk about painting white and painting yellow? That fucking airbrush will do the whole thing for you. It's true. What's the frame on the wall with the glowing circles? Oh, that there is a calendar kind of doodad. Every date of every month is there, and you can poke it, and if you poke it, it'll light up. And it was sold from my sister has one, and I asked her about it, and I guess it's like a fan merch from one of her, what do they call them? Creators, inventors. The kind of group on YouTube that does a lot of building, more like soldering, like mechanical building type stuff. Makers, that's the phrase. So that was one of the things that she did, and I don't remember where I got it. I don't have the link anymore. But yeah, she said that, and it's pretty great. It's just a fun wall piece. So the idea of it is supposed to be like a tracker. So, you know, you work out every day, and every day you work out, you put the little, you light up the button. But for me, I'm just using it as like a regular calendar throughout the year. So as time goes on, it'll fill up more and more. But it's good. So their whole idea was, it was better to, how you say, it felt worse seeing a light unlit than it did lighting up the light. Oh, Geertz made it? Oh, yeah, this is her, yeah. Simone Geertz. Geertz? There, oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on. Oh.
Hi, Bricky.
Oh, I looked for her merch, and I'm not seeing it,
so... A few years ago, my friend paid $5 on an Adpitus ridiculous stream to have you guys convince me to play 40k. It devolved into you guys shouting, asking if I was poor.
Yeah, I actually think I remember that. We were like, what the fuck's wrong, huh? Are you fucking poor? Huh? You can't afford 40K? You can't afford 1 million models that all cost more dollars? What's wrong, huh? That was pretty funny, I remember that. Oh yeah, there it is. Here you go, chat. Here is the store. Yeah, that's the calendar. It's expensive as shit. It's like $300. But it's really cool. It's built well. It's a genuine, like, solid piece of metal, and like for the wall. It's not like some cheap dropship piece of crap. Plus, you know, you're supporting one of the maker creators kind of folks, so that's kind of part of the reason for it. It's great. I like it a lot. So it's a really fun little thing to have. Yeah, it is cool as hell. Store name is how you say your name? Yetch? Wait, is her last name... looks like Geertz, but it's just Yetch? You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, $365 a dollar a day. Yeah, that's the whole concept. It's great. It's super cool. I mean, you know, buy it if you want. Don't if you don't. You know, it's not cheap. So, you know, I'm not gonna like shame you for not wanting to buy it. But like, it's cool. I like it. It's a great piece for like just the wall. It just looks nice. Or you can buy exactly 3 boxes of Skitari Rangers and cry because you're playing Admech. Am I doing Halo 3 with Matara? That will be after she returns from Japan. So I believe she will be heading back. She will be leaving for Japan later. I don't know exactly when. Soonish. And so I think mid-June for the most part. ODST is next. Yeah, ODST I think should be next. Because I think I think the idea is that we're going to come back, or she's going to come back from Japan. I'm not going to Japan. I don't know if I want to go to Japan. It's a very long flight. She's gonna come back from Japan, and then we are going to probably do ODST. And then I'm assuming when we do ODST, we will then be able to, hopefully Henya and Zen will be done with Halo 2. And so then we can get them for Halo 3. So the goal is Halo 3 is going to be, what is it? It's going to be me, Zen, Henya, and Matara all together, which will be fantastic. I've never met Henya yet, but she seems adorable. So I think that should actually, because Halo 3 has 4-player co-op. So that should be a really enjoyable time. I imagine it'll be really fun. Have you decided when Mass Effect Legendary will be pushed back to? Do not know the exact date, but I think after this one, we should be pretty good to continue it soonish. Oh, I know ODST has the 4-player co-op, but I don't think they care to play it. I did not see the WrestleMania stream, no. No. So chat, we're doing it through chronological order. So we did Reach already, then 1, 2, and then ODST happens in the middle of 2, and then 3. I think ODST will be, it'll be interesting. I don't know if she'll love it, but we'll have fun. It's just an enjoyable game. It's just a nice, simple game, you know? It's fun, simple. It's just a good time. Banshee's fast and low, Dio. God, the amount of times I've heard that. Banshee's fast and low. Because I kept fucking dying at that part in Legendary. It's so hard. Oh, damn. What was this, Cheese X? I started with Bricky and I started with Bricky, ended up seeing Mata's reactions to his videos, watched the single collab between the two, then somehow within a week my YouTube recommendations were just Henya clips. I don't know why she does that. She's like, it somehow proliferates her way through the entirety of everything that goes on when it comes to just YouTube clips, the Henya pipeline. I think that's why VTuber fans are as close-knit niche as they have become, is generally because once you watch one VTuber or one VTuber clip, you just get served a never-ending stream on both. Like, hell, I mean, that's maybe different for me because I watch my friends and my friends are currently VTubers, but all of my, like, oh my god. Okay, so my recommended channels, oh no, those are people I've, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 10 recommended channels are VTubers. 8 of the 10. And you know who the shit, now I feel bad. I gotta follow these people. Do you know who the two are? Do you know who the two normal people are? Normal, sorry, you know what I mean. It's Kryken and Vinny. I should probably follow them. I always forget to follow people on Twitch. But it's just Kryken and Vinny. And all the other ones are all VTubers. Hey, what's up, NCR Trooper? I get pros. Bricky stream with beers while playing Battlefield 1. Oh man, Battlefield 1 was so good. I liked I didn't play much Battlefield 1, but it had quite the vibe to it. It just like, it felt so chunky. It felt gross. Like gross and violent, but in a good way. Hello again, Bricky. Sorry, I was trying to just in game mid gunfight. Yomi Hustle. Checking out Yomi Hustle Anime Chess. My friends, I'm going to have to decline your offer. Thank you, though. I don't know, Bricky, you're starting to show up in my VTuber tab. Well, I believe that's guilty by association more than anything. Wouldn't you agree? There's a lot of anti-Bricky words. Anti-Bricky words. You're not wrong. He's entering the Nag zone. Nag's a bit different, though, isn't he? I mean, isn't Nag's like classic New York City Italian man? But I mean, he hangs out with them a decent amount, but doesn't he kind of do his own thing too? I don't remember. He pops up every so often, but I don't watch a whole lot of his stuff because I haven't met him and I don't know much about it yet. Bricky's just American Sea Dog. Is Sea? Oh no, he's British. That's right. Nah. Next is classic Brooklyn React Andy. React Andy. Fuck. Oh, he's Welsh? It's part of Britain. And I'm sure that he won't be happy about that, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know, this is all, I'm meeting new people. You know, you know who I'm actually shocked I haven't met yet, though? I haven't met Ariel. I could have sworn at some point I would have met Ariel. Like, just randomly through all the people I've met. I still have not met Ariel. I would have thought that I would have met her by now. I mean, it's no one's fault. It's just kind of thought I would have, you know? She's everywhere. She's like with all the groups. No, but Henya kind of does her own thing, though. Henya's great, but like she sticks with like her group or her own solo stuff and that kind of thing. But like, yeah, like I see her hanging out with like Heavenly and Cabal and Haruka and everything. Like I would have thought I would have met her at some point. I think it's just like unlucky evasion. She seems neat. She seems really nice. Ludwig is theater kid Bricky. What? Where? Oh. Just pull that out of the ether. I mean, I guess.
Final shape trailer out. You're gonna love it.
Everyone keeps telling me I'm gonna like. That's like the second person now. Is like, you gotta watch the Final Shape trailer. BTS? Hello? Alright, whatever. I watched you and want to play Overwatch 2, and now my YouTube has Zen malware. Almost every second vid is a Zen clip. Please help. Also true. So I don't think. Also, hey Ashwin, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. I don't think it's like you don't necessarily like, you watch a video or two, but then it serves you a particular clip channel, a particular VTuber clipper channel. And if you watch like one video from them, then that's all you're getting. But certain VTuber clippers like to clip like the VTubers they like the most. So I think, you know, you'll get your specific one. You watch one single daily dose of XV Shoujo member, and now you're going to be served nothing but that individual person. And then it's just thrown out at you. Also, what's up, Itsana? Thanks for the Prime sub as well. Welcome. I used to watch you play League back in the day, then randomly found you again through the collab, and I was like, damn, Bricky changed. Hopefully in a good way. Also, yeah, welcome back. I actually met a fan today. I was at the mall, and I met a fan, and he was like, yeah, League of Legends days, and I was like, fuck, all the way back then, huh? What a time. Yeah, so one of the main stuff, the usual. No, I didn't kick a kid, chat, wrong mall. League Bricky was a different beast, but at the same time, like, that's the problem with the internet, right? Is that you say like League Bricky was a different beast, but League Bricky was 21. It's not just League Bricky, it's younger Bricky. I'm in my late 20s now. Yeah, League Bricky started it in like 19 to 23 years old. And I mean, you know, those of you who are 19 to 20 will probably be like, well, you're an adult. You don't know shit. Me, 5 years. Every year in your 20s, you cringe at the year before. That's how it is. When you're 22, you laugh at 21. And when you're 23, you laugh at 22. I'm 28 and I don't quite laugh at 27, but I laugh at 26. So trust me, like, 21-year-old Bricky was a different guy. He was a different man. Yeah, you learn a lot in your 20s. You learn a lot. Speak for yourself, my 22 fucking huge nothing burger. Not about nothing burgers. It's about how you see yourself. See, if you're 22, like, you probably look back at your 22 and you think, damn, I don't like the 22-year-old me. As opposed to whether you did anything or not. It's about the you know? Wait till you turn 35, Bricky, your body starts hurting all over the place. So I think you're right, but that's why I try to keep up my physical fitness and my diet pretty well. Well, I fuck up my diet all the time, but I try to keep my physical fitness up pretty well, because if I can do that, then I might still hurt a little bit, but I'll hurt less. Is 24 too late to start a YouTube channel? My friend, you remember the Skyrim grandma? That should that should alone tell you your answer. Have you ever met a fan from current Bricky? Oh yeah, all the time. Current Bricky would be, I found you from your Warhammer videos. And I mean, come to think of it, there's a lot of people in chat who are like, Bricky, I found you from your Matara collab, which would also be current Bricky. Granted, my Every Faction Explained video is almost 3 years old now because time is not real. So I always say that getting older is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Personally, I choose not to. You started that with an incredibly solid and thought-provoking phrase and hit it with the self-deprecating humor. I'll give you a +2 on that one. Not bad. Have you ever been a fan of Future, Bricky? Yeah, they were watching that movie Tenet. Yeah, it also seems to be a rite of passage for VTubers to watch your Warhammer videos. Yeah, I don't really know why that's the case, but you know what? VTubers have been the ones who have asked my permission the most, so they're good in my book. I appreciate that. I wonder what Future Bricky is like. I don't know. I don't really know. Part of me wants to change how I do my main channel videos, but unfortunately the main channel videos are too heavily a source of sponsorship revenue that I use to help like Orchid 8 try to build itself up, that I can't really do what I want quite yet. But I don't know. Right, I mean, okay. Me, whenever someone asks me to go watch a new TV show or a new movie, I don't really got the time for a new movie. I don't know. It's like, it's long. I just don't get the time for a new movie. Me watching Jenny Nicholson's 4-hour-long Disney Star Wars hotel video. Yeah, I got time. Honestly, videos like that are the things I would like to do. I would like to make long-form content like that with a bit of like a little bit of journalism, a little bit of like storyboarding, etc., etc. I would love to do that. But unfortunately right now, a good amount of current keeping things solid revenue comes from those sponsorships on the main channel. So that would make it so that it's a much more, what's the word I'm looking for? Scarce amount of videos. Video essay Bricky is a power the world's not ready for. So, I mean, like, in a way, some of my current reviews are already a little video essay-y, but I'd like to do topics I care more about. You know? Some kind of, I don't know, like the Infinite, like, I want to do that Infinite Warfare video really badly. The whole Infinite Warfare is actually an amazing COD and you were all stupid. That'll probably be like a 2-hour-long video. And it doesn't really fit as well, but I want to go deep into that shit. Like, I want to really go into it. Yeah, the COD Rats one. Thank you, Endymion, for mentioning that. That's probably my favorite videos I've ever made. Because at the same time, I can always just put the smaller content on my second channel, you know, and just kind of roll with it. Plus, I don't know, I feel like the video essay, like those longer ones, I feel like those ones just have a bit more of like an impact, you know? They're more, I don't know, they have more meat to them. They're less digestible and they're a lot more like artistic, I guess, in a way, which is pretentious as fuck for like a YouTube video, but it has it. I'm surprised you haven't done sponsor to the second channel. I've done a few. Second channel just doesn't get as many views. Simple put. Bricky video in IMAX dear win. I don't know. I'm very passionate about a lot of games and things like that, but it's how you utilize them is its own thing. I don't know. I like my long videos, you know. Oh, that reminds me. Chat, this Friday is going to be rather interesting. I'm gonna watch a movie with my sister and her friends. And we're gonna watch Javon. Look curious if anyone in chat knows what I'm talking about. All right, no one so far. Come on, chat. Where's my Indian fans out there? No one? I am Indian, I know. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, with Shah Rukh Khan. Hey, yeah. Javan. Yeah, Bollywood film. Though I don't know if it's actually Bollywood. It's a big Indian film, but I don't know if it's from Bollywood. Because they have other areas. Bollywood's like one specific place. So my sister, I'll talk more about this after I watch the actual film. But my sister has for some reason gotten really big into Indian film, into Bollywood Indian films and stuff like that. She cooked Indian food for us on Sunday. She did chicken tikka masala, paneer, garlic naan, and the thing with the potatoes and the cauliflower. I forget what it's called. But she's been getting super into it for some reason. And I don't know why she's getting Gobi. Thank you. She's been getting super into it for some reason. And she's been getting really into a lot of those Bollywood films and learning a lot about like Shah Rukh Khan and stuff like that. And I didn't have the time because I was doing some work stuff. But we had dinner. She then prepared a PowerPoint presentation because my sister's. I mean this in the kindest way. This is not an offensive statement. She's a little on the spectrum. I love her to death, but her hyperfixations are fucking hyper. So she prepared a PowerPoint presentation about Indian film, and all that whole thing. And so it's like, okay, if you want the free dinner, you have to sit through the PowerPoint presentation. So me and my parents sat through the PowerPoint presentation, and she did a whole thing about like Bollywood films. And that whole thing, and it was actually genuinely entertaining, and I think she should have made it into an actual YouTube video. It would have been pretty good. So she was talking about Shah Rukh Khan and the dance scenes and how they don't relate at all to the Indian film in any way, and they often just go to Switzerland because of the prior director that would shoot in Switzerland,
best food. I won't
etc.,
hear any
etc.
other opinion because it's a wrong
It's
opinion.
wild. Indian food is amazing. It's absolutely delicious. She was going with the whole thing. And so I didn't have time, but right after the presentation, she showed my parents DDLJ, which apparently is rumored that 9 out of 10 Indian people have seen that film, which is fucking insane. Absolutely ridiculous. That's that high, that many people. That's over 1 billion people. Yeah, I know. I know. They said 1.1 like billion people have seen DDLJ. Yeah. It's insanity. Your sister sounds crazy in the best way possible. Absolutely. So she went on this whole thing talking about Shah Rukh Khan and his involvement in the movies and the singers and the actual background singers that do the singing instead of the actors and the fucking wind fans and the random dance numbers, and it's just like a whole thing. And she's super into it now for some reason. I don't know why, but because I'm a good brother. She was having, so her hotel in LA has like a little theater in it, like a little theater room that you can rent out and play a movie that you want. So Shah Rukh Khan, I don't know how to say it properly. So she's renting out that little theater thing, and she's getting some like catering, some Indian food catering, and she invited all of her friends, so like 5 of her friends. And she's showing them Javan, the 2023 highest grossing Indian film, also starring Shah Rukh Khan. And so I said, fuck it, I'll go ahead and join. So on Friday, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to take my ass all the way up to LA to go watch Javan. and we're gonna see how it turns out. We're gonna see how I like it. Was RRR on there? Which one's RRR? Oh, I need to double check her her PowerPoint, because her PowerPoint had the highest grossing films of every year from like 1990 and onwards, and that also included how many of them Shah Rukh Khan was part of, which was a lot. It was also a bit of a fascinating conversation, because I didn't realize that like most Indian movie acting is like total nepotism and like extraordinarily rich families like being born into it, but that's like not a bad thing over there. That's just normal, which which is actually rather fascinating. I just didn't know that was the case. It's like, yeah, it's all nepotism, but no one cares. It's just the way it is. Yeah, right. It's like 9 families who run Bollywood, and there's like 2 actors or something that aren't part of the family. But that's just the way it is, you know? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not one to speak on this. Like, I consider nepotism bad, but I'm not gonna pass my judgment on the Indian filmmaking and the culture without knowing enough of it, you know? And not my place. I don't need an opinion on everything. Though I will say one of my favorite things she showed us was she showed us a dance scene in one of the movies, and she was like, "Okay, imagine what the title of the film is," and then she showed us the box art, and it's War, Kirthrik versus Tiger, a movie called War. It looks like a Black Hawk Down title, which is fucking hilarious to me. Cause it's like, cause she showed us the dance scene in the castle or whatever, in like wherever that was, and then when she showed that as the thumbnail, I was like, what the hell is this? So I don't know, you know. We're gonna try out some. I'm gonna watch my first ever big major blockbuster Indian film. I say that because I'm not sure if it's actually Bollywood or not. So I'm gonna watch Javon on Friday. I will report back. She just sounds like an amazing person. My sister just does this. This is just how she be. She's got random hyperfixations, but she's like hyper fixated. Bro, as an Indian, Bricky talking Bollywood is so surreal to me. Is this real, chat? So okay, that's what I was curious about, because unlike so when you think about nations outside the US with massive populations, you generally think 2. You think China and India, right? Now China, we don't get a whole lot of exposure to because they they lock that shit down, you know, social media, the government, that whole thing. India doesn't. They use the same things that we do, with YouTube and all that kind of stuff, but just based on the way algorithms work, unless it's the average like meme, which is the Indian guy DMing an Instagram model, you know, Bob's and Vagine, that kind of shit. Outside of like that random encounter, the algorithm mainly keeps that stuff separate. I very rarely see a whole lot of like Indian content, despite it being so damn prevalent on YouTube and stuff, because just the way the algorithm works. So I'm very curious about how what is it about it, because I plan on like posting this on social media. I plan on going like to that little theater thing, taking a photo and being like, I'm watching Javon with my sister and all this kind of stuff. We're doing this whole thing. And I'm very curious if like all of my Indian fans will just come out of the woodworks. Just like, oh shit, holy fuck, Bricky's watching this movie. And then I'll have like this whole underground group of people who have never expected this to be a thing, but end up being a thing, you know? So I'm curious. I'm curious what the reception will kind of be in that way. I'm very fascinated. No, I have not, Rob. T-Series. Wait, I remember T-Series from the old PewDiePie stuff. It's the most #1 subscriber to channel on YouTube. It's all Bollywood movies. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Anyway, anyway, as a side point, but it's I'm very curious. I'm very curious. I know I kind of need to like. So okay, she taught us about masala films and how they're called. But her presentation was really in depth. She talked about the emergency and the emergency in way back when, and then the angry young man stereotype in the films. She talked to us about like masala films and stuff. Like it was a pretty in-depth presentation. Chat, in case you're curious, now I am repeating this secondhand because I'm learning this from her. I guess so. Masala, you know that from like tikka masala. Masala is a big combination of like herbs and spices. However, masala as a movie is the idea of a movie with all of those things in it. So like a lot of say Bollywood films are actions, dramas, comedies, and like romances all at the same time. And so it's a masala film because it's all the spices together. Fascinating shit, man. Fascinating. As an Indian Bollywood fan, can I see that PowerPoint? I'll ask her to send it to me. Can you send the PowerPoint to me via email? My chat wants to see it. She should have made it a YouTube video. That's what I said. She would have been so good. This needs to be recorded to YouTube. You know what? I'll bring her by one day and I'll have her discuss it. You know what? That'd be a funny fucking video. Bring my sister down to do her PowerPoint for chat. That would be great. I was telling her that as soon as the Warhammer show comes out on Amazon, I'll have to do the exact same thing for my parents, and it'll probably take twice as long. Hey, what's up, Mata? So my sister is getting really into Indian Bollywood films, and so she made a whole PowerPoint explaining it to us. And so I'm gonna watch an Indian film with her on Friday. Now I'm curious what you will think about spicy dances in most of the Indian movies. You call it spicy dances. What do you mean by spicy? I mean the dances are just like the dances, right? Why are they spicy? Is that a phrase? Oh, the belly dancers. Nah, you'll see it's spicy. Okay, I'll just let it roll. I'll let it roll. Let's let it happen. That's fine. I will say that the what is it? Yeah, she really went deep with their history. She talked about that one director that like starred the Switzerland thing, and that like major singing grandma lady who just recently passed. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I feel like her even including the emergency is kind of crazy. Like what a thing to add of all options. Oh, it's gonna be rather fascinating. I'm very curious. Indian films don't do sex, so they tend to use dancing as a euphemism for it. Yeah, I heard recently that like they just recently did like lip kissing. Like it's a very like conservative from that kind of standpoint, like things like sex and public displays of affection. And so like it's very recent that they even did kissing on the lips. So it's yeah, very, very not a common thing. Oh, what was the other thing? So there was also a movie she told me about. It was an Indian film where they fought against the British. But it's like a dance number they do. And it's like insane. Is that RRR? Wait, is that RRR? Oh yeah, it is RRR. Yeah, you're right. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's the one. 486 million views. Oh, T-Series. Holy. That's right, I won an Oscar. That's right. I don't think I watched the Oscars for that one particularly. There's a lot of India versus the British movies. Yeah? Color me shocked. I know you're right though. That's it's just funny. I don't know. It's just so funny since this is a hyperfixation. Oh my god, chat. Did I ever tell you about what I did for my sister when she graduated from college? I don't know if I did. I'll tell you again anyway for the new people. So, okay. In Los Angeles, California, my sister loves LA. Not a big LA fan personally, but she loves it. It doesn't matter. Not important. There's a place near Beverly Hills called Rodeo Drive. It's spelt rodeo, but it's said rodeo. Don't fucking tell me. I don't know. And Matara gets it. It is basically an extremely bougie street where you buy a whole bunch of fucking fancy shit. It's your Gucci, your Balenciaga. It's the fancy fucking stuff. That's what it is. All right. Is it Spanish? Is that why? It doesn't matter. Point being, it's fancy place, basically the whole thing, right? Now I promised her because you know this was a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. It's like right after the post Rodeo is Spanish. Okay, so it's Spanish. That's why. Okay. Finances were doing pretty solid. Things were good, and I said, all right. My sister's name is Emily. I was like, all right, Emily. Here's the plan, because she likes her designer stuff, because she's an LA girl, she likes her stuff like that. She's a big Hollywood fan. She loves movies, that whole thing. It's just what she likes. So I'm not gonna give her any shit for it. I said, all right. Because she graduated USC. She graduated USC with a master's degree in applied mathematics and data sciences or something. Like 7 years of schooling. Like it's just all this stuff, right? So she graduated, and USC is a prestigious fucking school. So it was a huge time. She fucking finally finished it, and I was like, all right. Here's how this is gonna go. I gave her a budget. Now we're in a fancy ass place, and but I gave her a thick budget. I think she was 25 or whatever the time was, so I think I gave her like $2,500. But I also was like, you don't get a birthday present though. This is your present for your birthday, and this. It was a thick budget. It was high. I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm framing this for you. But I said, all right. But you can use this money to spend whatever you want on Rodeo Drive. You can buy yourself some fancy bags, whatever the fuck. Right, it's like half the cost of like a Louis Vuitton purse. I know, but like you do whatever. But before we go, we're gonna have food. We're gonna have sushi. And we had sushi, and I said, and I pulled out a list. And I was like, all right, Emily, she's a big fan of actors, but she's one of those people who knows random facts about actors, but she has a particular influence on men's ages. If you ask her, like, how old is Robert Downey Jr., she would tell you the age, like, immediately. I don't know why. She's the way she is. She's got a strange hyperfixation. She just knows this shit. So I pulled out a list of 10 actors, and I say, if you can tell me the age of these actors, I will add their age to the dollar amount. So I was like, we'll start easy. Robert Downey Jr. And she's like, 57. Correct. Chris Hemsworth. 32. Correct. And she got like 6. She got like 6 of them, which was fucking hilarious to me. But then I was like, that's just part 1 of the test. And I put it down and I got part 2. And part 2 is the real test. Part 2 was here. Let's see how good of a sister you've been. You know? Let's see how good of a sister you've been. Here's 20 questions about me. About me. And you gotta get, and if you, every single one of these you get right, I'll add $50 to it. Let's see how much you paid attention. What's my favorite video game? What year did I get my Eagle Scout badge? What was my Eagle Scout project? Where did I do my first fire ride along? Etc, etc, etc. That bitch got like 14 of the 20. I was actually like mad that she did so well. She was actually like a huge W. Massive W, sister. Like, she genuinely did great. So when we went to go do her shopping, it went to like $3,200. I was kind of angry about that. I was like, God damn her. It was like something around there. It upped it a huge amount of money. So she went out and she got herself like a bag and got herself like some shoes and, you know, did her fun stuff. And then it was great. You know, and then I was like, no birthday present, because that was a lot of money. But, you know, she only graduates with a master's degree once in her life. You know, you throw a little splurge a bit. You know, spend some cash. It's fun. It's a good time. It's nice to like do something like that. You know, plus you know you're like I said, you only graduate college once. You can see you can say. Wait till she gets her doctorate. So she was going for her doctorate, but she chose against it. She's like, another 3 or something more years of school? Nah. But no, so she stuck with she stuck with just the mathematics degree in like data science or data analytics. Ooh. If she got a second master's degree, she has 2 master's degrees. She has 2. I think she says it in the Hot Ones. Yeah, she's really smart. So here's the thing, right? She has her little insane hyperfixations on random bullshit, and in return, she got massive book smarts.
No context. That's my nipple, drill sergeant.
Okay. What did I get? I got low intelligence, high social literacy. Okay, shut up, Mata. Medium social literacy. Being generous to yourself, I see. I don't know. I got, you know what? I got the one thing that almost every single streamer and YouTuber needs to be somewhat decent at like 9 things. Be serviceable at like 9 different things. I'm a decent editor, camera guy, audio guy, talent, you know, story, like script writer, story structure, actor, green screen, you know, like a 6 out of 10 and like 9 things. Oh, shut up, chat. Give me a little bit of credit. It's like, you know, it's like the Fallout New Vegas build. I put a 5 in everything. Talent is a term for the person on camera. You shit, Lord. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Wait a minute. We made a Disco Elysium character attempting to base on this. It was low blue intelligence, high purple empathy. Was it so social? Just just feel decent physique and medium to middling motorics. You made him a himbo? Well, I can't be a himbo. I'm not funny enough. I gotta be honest. Disco Elysium stats with no intelligence is pretty crazy. I played a game of Disco with intelligence. That's a wild difference. Int is kind of broken, which makes sense. You're a detective. Then why do you have the himbo tag? What other tags do I have, huh? Why do you have the himbo tag? Why do I have the grippers tag? Why do I have the Discord kitten tag? Measure head internalized racism speed run any percentage. That's pretty funny though. You also have bottom, which says a lot. Is it worse to own it? How dare you peepo hey Ursh. We just got a brand new hey emo and you use this. Well, how dare you? I was like, hey Tamarin. What's up? Thanks for the resub. How much for you to add the VTuber tag? I'm not gonna just lie about it. I'm not a VTuber. VTuber's plaything. Nah, it's too sexual. VTuber's POW. VTuber POW. Is a B-tuber? Nah. Punching bag? No, so I was trying to think of a short one. VTuber surf? VTuber's goon, as in henchman. I don't know about that one, buddy. Flesh tuber, brick tuber. I mean, brick tuber would be the one. What do you think about it? Brick tuber probably would be the one. If we had to pick one. Goon tuber? Oh wait, I said that as if I read it. I didn't even read anyone that said goon tuber. I just said that out loud and pretend like I read it. No one said goon tuber. That was something of my own imagination. The V gooner? No. No. You can't. No. The intrusive thoughts one. Mm. Freudian slip. Scripted stream. That would actually be a really fun idea. It's like script the entire stream out. Bricktuber? I mean, Bricktuber probably is the one. Bricktuber probably is the one. If there was one, I would argue Bricktuber is the one. Oh. Good night, Brick. I'll go early tomorrow. I gotta get the good night emote. I gotta get a good night emote. That'd be a really good one to have. Hey, Ellybot. Thanks for the resub. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh crap. Shit. His shivers stat procced and gaslit him. Bricky, you gooner supreme. Thanks for getting me into Warhammer. Just started an Iron Warriors army. That makes 3 Necrons, Ultramarines, and now Iron Warriors. You know what? If anything, that's a pretty good spread. 1 Xenos, 1 Chaos, 1 Imperial. Nice. Oh, Chai, are you yawning too? Well, I'm sorry, but it's fuck. It's probably about time to go to bed. Yeah, I'm eeping. Bottom. Bedge. I love Bedge. Wait, do I have a bed? Wait, I had Fairy make a new emote. Did we make a? No, we have Dedge. No. A different Dej. Yeah, there you go. So there's Dej, but then there's my Dej, which is like the funny Dej. Yeah, you get it. Wait, why is there a hype train? Okay, I'll go. Okay, I'm about time for me to end the stream, but I'll end the stream when the hype train's over.
What do you call a three-headed knight and a hydra knight? Cerberus and Serpentine. Sorry, I have an urge for dad jokes RN.
Really? You dare call yourself... Whoa, holy shit, that's like the most violent message of the day. You dare call yourself funny. There's a lot of venom in that one. It's not just like you, like, oh, you think you're funny. It's like you dare call yourself funny. You dare. Oh, chat, sorry, are you yawning? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're yawning so much, chat. I hope there's no problem. I'm sorry that it's happening to you, but I mean, like, what are you gonna do about it, you know? Like, how are you gonna stop it? Damn, Bricky, you sound offended there? It's pretty hard for you to, I gotta be honest, like, I think I take a lot of stuff mostly on the chin. Pretty hard for me to get like mega offended by something. I feel like if I am, it's something you say that like really, it's just like so off kilter, and it's more what is it like it's like one of those things that you just can't even say on Twitch. It's like one of those things where like, oh fuck, you can't say that. Also, hey Fake Taurus, thanks for the gifted sub, I appreciate it. I hope your pillow has both its sides warmed up and scrunched. Okay, now I'm offended. Now I'm offended. I take a lot of shit on the chin. Well, maybe you should stop role-playing as a latrine then. I'm from college sim, always tired. Yeah, that's fair. God damn, why am I so tired? Holy. This motherfucker got them fake J's. Me when I'm incorrectly showing off the alphabet. You might need to stand up? Maybe. I don't know. I think maybe it's just it's 9:45 and I normally go to bed around this time. It's age, man. I don't think it's age. I don't know. Ragtag Mexi. I actually, my next video is on X Defiant. Should be coming out in about 2 days, give or take. Oh, Thick Daddy Fresh. No. And Cheesecake Cactus with the 5 gifted.
A sentence that includes the words defense, defeat and detail. When a horse jumps over defense, defeat go first, then detail.
Mods, kill them. Kill them dead. Murder them. Fully. You know what? Okay, I need more water, chat. I'm gonna run away, and that's what's gonna save me from all of you. Pat, you know what I find rather funny? I find the fact that the English language is so horrendously confusing at times that there's an entire competition for how well you can spell. Like the spelling bee. The spelling bee is literally just being like, how well can you spell all of the things in the English language? How decent can you do that? Because it's so hard, often. Bricky, consider unsubscribing from breathing. -2. That's not particularly great. Chat, you know what I find funny? It's just gamer subs. At least it's not French. Okay, so I got 2 separate individuals in chat say, have you heard about the French, though? And I got, like, are the French words just massively too long? Are spelling bees just an English or more specifically American thing? I actually have no idea. I just know spelling bees are a so I said English as in, like, English as in the language, not English as in the nationality. I find it just humorous. I don't know. I don't know. The Polish have it bad when it comes to word length. Really? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, how will you? French suffers the same problem as English in that nothing was ever standardized spelling wise. Oh, so it just like goes anywhere it wants to. My wife just told me she's pregnant. I saw a super chat that just said that. Forgive me if this is just you genuinely sharing this information, but I'm expecting a punchline. I mean, congratulations. Congratulations. If there's no punchline, if there is a punchline, I mean, yay. Or boo, depending on your thoughts. Congrats, or I'm sorry. My friend got a job at a famous barber shop. He only passed by a hair, but he made the cut through sheer determination. Kill him. In Minecraft. Survival game overall. I've seen Abiotic Factor. Plays a scientist in a Half-Life facility to fight alien outbreak. Yeah. I've heard about Abiotic Factor. I hear it's good. There's a lot of people who've been playing it. It seems like it's pretty funny. It's like goofy science team stuff, basically, yeah? I like the pause when you quickly scan chat looking for the punchline. Oh, I was curious, you know? A woman once asked me to hold her baby, and I replied with, no thanks, I already ate. I didn't have to hold the baby, so a good day all in all. I mean, your plan worked. The morality of the plan is suspect. But it certainly did work. Yeah, that's a 8th Legion looking ass. Mods, take his grade A eggs. Oh, I thought it was Eggos. Mods, Lego his Eggo. Mods, call 1-800-588-2300 Empire today. All that other kind of stuff. All right, chat. It's time for me to go to bed. It's almost 10, and for me, 10 p.m. is when I go to bed because I'm mentally old, or whatever you always say. It's time for some kind of you know, like sleepy, all that kind of stuff. So I want to go to bed. Chat, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, being a part of the stream, doing all the stuff, having a good thing. Have it for you. And I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll see you all next time I see you, which might be tomorrow, might be Thursday. Whatever the day is, it's gonna be a good one. Good night.